all across Spain. It's more or less the same thing as Macy's in the United States. You have Macy's. I guess most of you come from in New York, yeah. Macy's, so it's the Spanish Macy's. And now we are turning right, and you will see on the left a big square. This is Plaza Catalunya. So now Plaza Catalunya is on our left. There is a big stage at the moment for the fiestas, for the celebrations, and there are a lot of beautiful water fountains, but the water fountains at the moment in the city are all off because of water restrictions. Water restrictions are not affecting us citizens as much at the moment. At home we can still open the tap anytime we get water, but if the situation doesn't improve, they may restrict the amount of water and the times we can use it at home. And on the other side of the square, there on the left, we have the old city, the historical center. There we still keep remains from the Roman period. Barcelona was founded by the Romans more than 2,000 years ago, and we have the medieval city and a very, very famous street, which is now on our left, called La Rambla. Are you familiar with that? Have you heard that name before? Yes. Perhaps you went to a flamenco show last night.
Yes,
Ah,
flamenco.
that flamenco show is on La Rambla,
I've been
a very
here
famous street.
1977.
Ladies and gentlemen, quickly, look on your right
47
as we
years
cross the
ago.
street. Look on your right, look at the street here on the right, look there at the distance. Look at the street here. Can you see there a hill, a building on top of it? That is a church. And right next to the church there is an amusement park called Tibidabo. So now you know where the hills are. They're on our right. The water is on our left.
Yeah.
And look here on the right. Can you see this building? With a church, but it's not a church. it's a university. Belen claims, it's called the Belen claims, it stands for University of Belen. It's where she studied. Let's check your Catalan. Eixample. Very good, very good. You sound Catalan. Very good. Eixample means the expansion. The expansion. Up until 1854, all Barcelonians were living in what today we call the Diagonal Avenue, the Parallel Avenue. It's called parallel because it follows parallel 41, which is perpendicular to the Greenwich Meridian. And look, here in front of us we have this big space called Plaza España, Spain Square. I don't know if Belen has already told you, yes, about the building on the right-hand side? Okay. Okay, those who were listening to Belen, what was that round building in the past? A shopping mall. Where are you having dinner tonight? In there. In the old bullfight ring. Okay, and look at these two towers in front of us. A copy of a very famous tower you can find in Venice. And look in front of you, at the end of the road, can you see a building looking like a palace? We call it the National Palace, but that is not a palace, it has never been. It was built in 1929 to be a pavilion for a World's Fair. The World's Fair in 1929, and it was parks, there's too much concrete, too many buildings, not space for gardens. So now we have pollution. And ladies and gentlemen, like a castle, a German castle that inspired Walt Disney, is by the same architect. And do you know, belong to the family of sycamores. Sycamores. This year the trunk is whiter than usual because it comes to the Spanish village called Pueblo Español. It's not a real village. No one has ever lived here. This was built south of Barcelona. So this building on the right now is being used as a university here there is the Sports University. Still on the right, we have a white tower, a spire. It's a telecommunications tower, and I can just about see the dome. So, the Olympic Stadium on the right. Here on the right, we have the main entrance. Today is being used as a soccer stadium because our soccer stadium is under renovation at the moment. So this season, they're playing the soccer matches here. I think the side door is a little bit open inside.
We never able to see.
And look on the wall, look at this metal structure. This is the cauldron, the Olympic torch. The Olympic torch. I know our Olympics were held a long time ago. In 90 here, bow and arrow. It was facilities. White building that houses the collection of a great artist who was born in Barcelona, whose name was Miro. We have mixed feelings with that castle. It's there in the distance. We can see that church I mentioned earlier with the amusement park next to it. Look, the Sagrada Familia, there on the right. More to the right, can you see a building that looks like a lipstick, bullet, gherkin? Shall I continue? Do you want to know? Do you really want to know what we call it? No, you don't want to know? Well, I'll mention. There you can see pirouette up in the air before falling onto the swimming pool with the whole panoramic tour. Now we're going back to Plaza España, and there Santana will stop for a moment for me to be able to get off. And much for your attention.
You are wonderful. She's one of my favorites, and really you enjoy at the best local guide in Barcelona. And the vouchers me lo go through. So just by to catwalk. Look at her beautiful blouse from a nice shop, Catalan umbrella. And you Bye, mi bella.